Alright, today we're going to be playing some 2.6 log bait cycle. I just made this deck, I think it was about 15 seconds ago, might be 16. And I'm just going to see if we can get 2 out of 3 wins today. First up, against Agent Russell, Holy Spirit NSSF. I don't know what that means, but something. Alright, he's probably going to play a Bandit if I had to take a guess. Oh no, he plays Witch. Perfect. Hopefully we can get these barbs out of the way. Now it's gonna kill my Dark Goblin. Oh, but he stays alive. Okay, that's clutch. No a little bit of damage taken from I don't even know what, maybe some splash unit or something. He used his zap. I think he has level 15 zap because it killed the goblins. And so we're just gonna keep cycling those just on the tower. He's got battle ram back, so we're just gonna actually I'm gonna drop skeletons just because I don't want to lose those. Don't want to take any damage with this cycle deck. Alright, we're going to drop a knight down just to see if we can start tanking some of that monk, because I know monk is a crazy card. I was thinking for tomorrow I might do a monk elixir pump deck. I was thinking that might be a little nasty. I didn't realize that I had a level 14 elixir pump, and so I might just use that because that'd be kind of crazy. Alright, we're gonna get a couple hits here. Hopefully he doesn't do anything and I can just use Inferno Tower to take that out, because that would be crazy. Oh, I did. Look at that. Alright, we're gonna go Goblin Gang. Oh, it locked. Oh my gosh, it locked onto one of them. Alright, hopefully we can get at least a few of those. Oh my gosh, he's got zap. Alright, well, we're just gonna tank all that damage. There's nothing we can do about it. All we have is knight. We're kind of cooked here. I'm not really sure how we're supposed to get back into this, because he's kind of cooking us right here. He's got log, zap, Evo Witch. Log, zap, Evo Witch. That's a crazy deck. Okay. We're surviving. We're not doing too hot. Yeah, monk the middle, it just tanks all the damage. That's crazy. Okay, well, all right, what am I gonna do? So must 3M, okay. Knight, Dark Goblin takes that out. Skeletons plus the tower plus Ice Spirit should take that out. But then he just monks. Dang. And that's just gonna take the tower. Dang, okay, well, rough start here. Rough start against Agent Russell. That was a pretty good 3M deck. I just couldn't compete with that. Dang, okay, well, I got a feeling this deck can win, right? I think we can win with this deck. So, Gamlian, okay. Alright, push the back. Oh my gosh, it's Hog Firecracker. A few videos ago, you probably saw that I played against a near infinite amount of Hog Firecracker decks. It was, I think it was like 6. I think it was 6 Hog Firecracker decks. It was so many. Sorry, I was just trying to lock in there for a second. No, I was playing against so many Hog Firecracker decks. It's just annoying. Because, like, you try to win, right? You're trying to play a fun deck, just having some fun. And then all of a sudden they whip out Hog Firecracker, and it's like, that's not fun. That's not a fun deck at all. And then you just lose because they're playing Hog Firecracker. So hopefully we can get that knight across just to tank for that Goblin Barrel. He predicted the late log, or the late barrel going down deep. For Princess, I don't know if I should keep Princess in this deck, though, because it's level 14, and so the whole point of Princess is just to do quick chip damage at the tower, but Princess only does, I think it's like only 200 at this level, and so it's not really great. I'm gonna hopefully distract that just for a bit. Distract that. See if we can get that princess to kill that Evo firecracker. Just because I don't want to have to deal with that. Get the Dark Goblin down just to keep that DPS going. Hopefully the Knight will stay in front. That way we don't have to just... Oh, no, of course the Dark Goblin's going to push himself into the way. Just so we can't do anything. Alright, perfect. I'm going to go back into the right, see if we can trick this guy and get at least one Goblin. Never mind, he just plays that giant Skelly to counter it. Okay. Well, we have Princess. We're gonna hopefully cycle back, keep that Inferno Tower alive. Look at this, we're doing well. See if we can keep this cycle going. Get these princesses down. Alright, he missed one of the goblins. That's perfect, that's all we needed. We're gonna go Evo Skellies down. Oh, he only has level 14, let's go. Evo Skellies stay alive if it's a level 14 Earthquake. Fun fact. Only on that first hit. Once it hits a second time, then it does kill them. So hopefully, man, Evo Skellies, dude, I hate them so much, but I love them at the same time. Because half the time they make you lose the game because they all die in about 0.2 seconds, or like that they just chain all the way from like my tower all the way to the opponent's tower and then just win. So, all right, last game here. Michael Osteo 2.0. All right, don't know what that means, but. Oh, man. Get a little flashback. Executioner Valkyrie Hog. That is a deck of all time, I will say. That was a painful deck. Ice Spirit, draw him over to the side. Hopefully get that Ice Spirit off just to distract it for a bit longer. Now we're already back to a second Suspicious Bush, and we're gonna get some chip damage. We get one hit. Now I'm gonna see if we can activate King here with that firecracker, just because I don't want to have to deal with, you know, whatever random BS he's gonna throw at us with this. I'm assuming it's gonna be a Hog Rider deck, but then again he's playing Lumberjack, so this is probably gonna be Executioner Lumberloon Freeze. If I had to take a guess, there's no way it's not gonna be Lumberloon Freeze with an Executioner. That's just what I'm smelling right now. I'm smelling just some nasty deck. So hopefully that Ice Spirit stays alive, and then we can check in Dark Goblin in front of that. See if we can bait out that log. No, he's just gonna play Mini P. Okay. He's gonna keep the log. Minions. Interesting. But now he just sacrificed his minions because that princess is just gonna kill him. So we're gonna go Knight in front just to tank. He missed one of our goblins. That's perfect. We get a little more chip damage going. Evo Exy. I just hate that card. It's just nasty. I will say Evo Exy is kind of busted. Oh man, that kills it. Wow. Okay. I guess it's level 14 that I was thinking of. Alright, at least we draw out the that firecracker there, because that's just, you know, when they start stacking firecrackers up, and this deck doesn't really have any way of dealing with them. And man, look at that. Oh, did I messed up that placement. Shoot. Well, only one hit though, so we're chilling. He's gonna get his Skellies. No, he goes for... Interesting. Okay, well, we're just gonna eco Skellies on that, just to see if we can take that out really quick. Draws out the zap. We're gonna cycle Ice Spirit, Suspicious Bush up in his grill, just so that way we can just keep this damage going. We're gonna Dark Gob off to the side, Skellies to see if we can distract that for a second. Ice Spirit up high, pull that up. Alright, looks like we're getting some damage here. We're gonna Knight just to see and kite that over, because I don't want to have to deal with that. Alright, he's got his zap back already. So I'm gonna go quick Princess at the bridge just to get some... Oh, dang. He already cycled back to it. Okay, we're gonna go Inferno Tower. Oh, that's why. I was just trying to remember why I didn't want to go Inferno Tower, and it's because he has Lumberloon. Well, at least we're gonna be able to kill it with 0 hits on the tower. That's perfect. Yeah, that's gonna survive just a bit. See if we can keep that. We're going to see if I can distract because I can't take any of that damage. I'm going to sacrifice the old Dark Goblin there just to keep myself in the game. We're kind of... I don't know what. We're going to have to just distract here. I'm going to go Ice Spirit low to see if we can stun that balloon there just for a second. And he's going to get the zap off. But we do survive, but it's not looking good. Full Executioner on the tower, plus whatever that card's called, fire, or not Fire Spirit, that's the oh my gosh, I'm just blanking out on the name. Whatever that card's called. Firecracker. Alright, Inferno Tower up high. We're gonna Knight, see if we can distract that Knight, but no we don't. Okay, Ice Spirit, see if we can just stall that just for a little bit longer, because I don't want to take any hits on this thing. We're going to go Skellies just to distract. Knight. Defensive Barrel for that Mini P. Now we got his tower down to 200 health. We should be chilling here. We're going to go Knight up high just to distract. We're going to go low Inferno Tower to pull. Perfect. It gets onto the balloon, sneaks past everything. We'll get that Ice Spirit down just to tank. And we're going to go Princess quick. See if we can lock onto that tower. Alright, he gets the Executioner down. We're going to go high Goblin Barrel just to see if we can make a miss. We're going to... Look at that. Sorry, I was a little tense there. I thought that tower was still at 1,000 health, so I thought we were going to lose there for a second. But it looks like we come out with the win. So 3 games, 2 wins, 1 loss. And that'll put us over... Oh, man, I thought this was going to put us at 11,300. Alright. Well, that's the 2.6 log bait cycle deck.